9 months after he left office, former Mayor Rahm Emanuel may no longer be running City Hall, but he's certainly keeping a close eye on the race for the White House.
Emanuel says he has concerns about frontrunner Bernie Sanders, but he says he will support whomever is the Democratic nominee. Former mayor sat down this afternoon with our political reporter, Mary Ahern. He always has his hands in a few pots.
Just like old times for you, Mary Ann.
And we're getting along better. Can you imagine? Now that he's no longer in office, yes. Rahm Emanuel certainly has not slowed down. He has written a new book. He's on the lecture circuit as a political commentator. And after our interview, invited us to go where else? Grocery shopping.
Hey, Mayor. What are you getting me? What are you buying? What's for dinner?
Rahm Emanuel cruises through the Marianos on South King Drive like he stocked the shelves himself.
How you doing?
It's good to see you.
You okay?
I'm holding on.
The grocery store built on what was the Ida B. Wells housing project during his 8 years as mayor. Also new to the South Side, this excess tennis facility.
This is transformational, and not far from here is new housing, a new train station, a new data center.
The former mayor has written a new book, Why Mayors Are Now Running the World, no longer waiting for the federal government to bail out the cities.
Mayors today are taking on income inequality, climate change, immigration, all the things that used to be the real estate of national governments, they're taking on more and more.
Some critics say in the book he ignored his shortcomings and he glossed over the Laquan McDonald crisis. He will not weigh in on how Mayor Lightfoot is doing.
I root for her success, and I root for the success of the city. I think this is a world-class, great city with huge potential.
Is it a lonely job?
You have to believe what you're doing is right, even when there's nothing but screaming and criticism all around.
As for the 2020 presidential race, Emanuel, a moderate, is unsure of how Bernie Sanders wins in November.
His PAC, Our Revolution, went 0 for 20 in 2018 congressional races. They didn't win a single one. I think it is too risky to abandon everything that Bill Clinton and Barack Obama and the Democrats did in 6 separate elections.
Everything okay?
Yeah, nice to see you.
How you doing, man?
His name is not on this year's ballot, but it is hard to imagine Rahm Emanuel is done with politics.
I'm taking the time to rest. I'm taking the time to do certain things. Amy and I are doing certain things we hadn't done before, and the time to think.
And that time to think may just be about when, how, why does he re-enter politics? Who knows?
I'm sure nothing's off the table with him.
Exactly.
Looks very relaxed.
Yes.
Much more relaxed. Thank you.
And we're not chasing him with questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mary Ann.
Yes.